Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
Okay, today we are going to learn about performing system analysis. But before that, I'm having a class attendance here. Make sure that you sign and don't sign for anyone who is not around. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, please, Tubaka.
Yes.
Excuse me, Tubaka, please ensure that the door is open. Ensure that the door is open. And make sure that it's very spacious where you are. Ensure that there is no dirt near you. And also ensure that the windows are open. Oh, I can see they are open, all of them. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we all settled?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, before we start on our today's lesson, I need us to remind ourselves on what we discussed the last time we met. Anyone who can remember what we discussed the last time? What is the system? Yes? Yes, Ruth?
We learned about system analysis and design.
Yes, we learned about system analysis and design, and under that, what did we learn about? Yes?
We learned about systems.
Yeah, we learned about the system. And what did we say a system is? Anyone who can tell us what is a system? Remind us, please. Yes, maybe.
A system is a set of components that work together in order to achieve a desired outcome.
Yes, that is very true. Let us appreciate him by giving him 5 factorials. Let's go. Yes, we see the system is a set of interrelated components that work together to achieve a goal. And we gave an example of our bodies, right? You remember that example? Yes, and we also looked at the constraints of a system. And we said that constraints are limitations. Who can remind us about the constraints of a system? Yes, Ruth?
Financial constraints.
Financial constraints.
Technical constraints.
Yes, purity, yes. Yes, technical constraints. I can see that we did quite a good job. And today, now we are going to learn about how to perform system analysis. Just system analysis, we don't have the design. And our learning outcomes today, by the end of the session, you should be able to define system analysis, and we should also be able to explain the attributes of structured analysis. Yes, now, for us to continue, we have to know the definition of system analysis. And that's why we are going to do it in a very good way. It is known as pass the pointer. This is our pointer today. It is a ruler, okay? When I give you this pointer, you'll have to give us someone who is going to answer that question. You just have to pass it to the next person who will be able to give us an answer. And we'll get multiple responses from you. So I'll start here. Pass the pointer to someone. Purity, can you define for us system analysis?
Is the process of studying and understanding a system to identify its components, how they work together, and how to improve to solve problems within it.
Yes, you can repeat what you've said for clarity.
Is the process of studying and understanding a system to identify its components, how they work together, and how to improve or solve problem within it.
Yes, that is very true, okay?
Yes.
That is very true. Let's appreciate her, okay? Let's clap. No, Parliament claps. Yes, that is so good. And because of that, I'll buy you a sweet, okay? That is so good. Generally, system analysis is the process of investigating a situation to identify the problems and to give solutions. Maybe in your homes, you have maybe something that is not going on well. Then you have to find the root cause of the problem and then maybe find solutions to it, right? That is all about system analysis. We've said it's about process of identifying problems of a system and finding the process of identifying problems of a system and finding possible solutions. Are we together?
Yes.
Any question? Okay, there's no question. So we'll go to the next one. Explain the attributes of structured analysis. But before we explain that, we have to know what is this structured analysis. Yes, it's under system analysis, but we will have to define these so that we can be able to now give it attributes. Now, what is structured analysis? This structured analysis is actually a traditional method of performing what? System analysis. It's just a method of performing system analysis. Think of it as building a house. Before you build a house, you need to have that structured analysis. You can't just wake up in the morning and you say, today I need the sun, I need the, what else do we use while building? The blocks. You'll have, first of all, to have that map. How is it called? That one for designing a house.
Architectural model.
Yes, architectural plan. That one, that map. You first have to get that one before you start buying the materials. Now that you can relate it to this structured analysis. Are we together?
Yes.
Structured analysis. I hope we are going on well. That is a specific traditional methodology for performing system analysis. It was developed to bring clarity and rigor to process, especially for complex systems. Okay, it's not a blueprint. Before you start doing something, you need to have it. Okay, are we together up to that point?
Yes.
It's just a, let me write here. A blueprint. Okay. Now, after that, we are going now to explain the attributes of structured analysis. And this one we are going to do it in a very different way. I need you to think of the attributes. You pair with your friend, your immediate friend. That is your neighbor, where you're seated. So I guess the two of you will need to be here. Excuse me? You have to be here. This friend of yours, Ruth. You think, okay, you pair with her, okay, and then you have to square. When I say square, this one, what is the square of 2? 4, and you're 4. You'll have to come together now, and you share what you've maybe learned. Okay, yes. I'm giving you approximately how many minutes? 2 minutes. Okay, let's be quicker. Let's be fast about it. The attributes of structured analysis. Attributes of structured analysis. Are we done? Not yet. You can see it really good enough. Now you can pair with the other two, okay? To complete now the square. Go and maybe share what you've discussed together. What have you discussed? I need to see the 4 of you together, okay? Yes. present what you discussed on the attributes of structured analysis. Anyone? Yes, yes, you can have the floor. Let's pay attention, please. Before maybe you proceed, what did you use to maybe do a research on?
We used our gadgets.
Mobile phones?
Yeah.
Yes, that is so good. That's what I recommended. You can continue.
Okay, we found out that there are 5 attributes. We found out that there are 5 attributes which are graphic-oriented, process-centered, logical focus, data and data process integration, data dictionary.
That is so good. Let's appreciate ourselves. 5 factorials. You did quite a good job, okay? When you say graphic oriented, you know what is graphics, okay? Who can tell me what is graphics? Yes.
Pictorial representation of art.
Yes, exactly. And then we have process centered in that it has to follow a particular process. Then logical focus. It has to be a sequence of steps, not just taking it from any point. Then we have data and process. You know that these two have to work together. For you to have data, you need a process of collecting that data. So the two have to be integrated. Then we have the data dictionary. There are some of the things that you find that maybe they are not that well explained, and that's why you need this data dictionary for further clarification. To sum up that, I came up with a chart. Here it is. You can see the key attributes, right? Is it visible?
Yes.
So you start from the graphic oriented, then to the process centered, logical focus, data process integration, and data dictionary. That is very easy. You can have this chart for further studies. And then let me give you an assignment. And the assignment will be okay, let me write. You explain the tools and techniques of system analysis. And the class representative will have to bring this work tomorrow morning. And for us to go home, we have to review the session, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're going to do it through exit ticket. I ask a question, you answer, and then you go home. If you don't answer the question, my dear, you have to stay here with me. So the first question, what is system analysis? Anyone who is ready, you can just raise up your hand. What is system analysis?
This is a process of identifying the components of the system, identifying the weaknesses and trying to find ways on how to improve and review it.
Yes, that is so good. Let's appreciate him. That is so good. On to my next question. The key attributes of structured analysis. Yes, Ruth?
Data and process integration.
Yes.
Logical focus.
Logical focus, Chewbacca, data dictionary. So I can see that you are really paying attention, and that is so good. This unit is not that hard, right?
Yes.
It's not hard. As long as you just do the right thing, you go through your notes, you do a lot of research, you'll be able to actually get A's, distinctions. Okay, that said and done, unless someone has a question, I'll come to the close of the session. Any question? Any question? Don't have a question? Any question?
No question.
Yes? Any question? Yes.
When are we submitting our assignments?
When are we submitting our assignments? Okay, I've said tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we have to give your class representative.
Should
Yes?
it be printed or handwritten?
Printed or handwritten? What do you prefer?
Printed.
Printed.
Yes.
Not handwritten?
Yes.
Okay, let's have it printed then. Okay, have a great day ahead. Until next time, okay? Okay, bye.